Hey, digital explorers, and welcome to Moon Talks. I'm your host, Aitana Moon, and in this show, we're bending the space-time continuum to chat with the biggest names in history.
But who is Aitana Moon? She is a digital influencer with thousands of followers on Instagram and TikTok, whose personal brand is fashion, the fitness life, and limitless luxury. She is the empress of the digital trend, and she has used her technology to break the continuum of time and space. Tonight, the past is being recorded.
For our very first episode, we're aiming high. We're interviewing the ultimate conqueror, the man who crowned himself emperor, Napoleon Bonaparte. But we have a small issue. He's a bit stuck in the past. Take a look. A painting won't do. We need the real, slightly arrogant, strategic genius. Let's initiate the history reset sequence. Welcome, sire, to Moon Talks. Thank you for accepting the dimensional shift.
I did not accept a dimensional shift. I ordered my presence here, and my first command is, bring me a map. I need to know what part of Europe I have missed.
Your ambition is as great as your legend, sire. Don't worry about the map, we're safe. Let's talk about your timeless look. The hand in the waistcoat. Is that an old military injury or the first power pose in history?
It is a common mistake to think it's an injury. It is the posture of classical antiquity, which dictated that a man with true authority needs no hand gestures. My body radiates control. I let my legend speak for me.
A power pose. Perfect. Now, let's talk technology. You saw the internet. What piece of information about your life annoyed you the most?
The internet is a sewer of gossip. I found debates over whether my horse Marengo was Arab or English, as if the breed of my horse were relevant to history. My horse is the one that carried me to glory. Full stop.
And if your soldiers had TikTok, what would be the official hashtag for the Russian campaign?
I would call it La gloire no tiene frio. Glory has no cold. And military discipline would be my only trend.
Let's dive into strategy. If you had the internet during your campaigns, would you have conquered the entire globe?
Knowledge is power. With this internet, there would be no mysteries. I could see Wellington's and the Tsar's positions in real time. War would be a perfectly informed game of chess. It would have ended in a month.
What about a modern enemy? Cyber warfare. How do you fight hackers that don't have a visible army?
A perimeter defense is useless. I would control the narrative. I would decipher the central point of their influence and expose it to public light. Technology can fail, but human ambition is always the weak point. I would sow discord within their ranks.
And drones? Little flying eyes over the battlefield.
Little angels of reconnaissance. Flying artillery. At Austerlitz, I could have rained fire upon the enemy. They are proof that that man's ambition is infinite.
All right, sire. Now let's test your strategic mind with our exclusive segment, the Flash Test. Ready for the exam?
It is the moment of total pressure. 3 multiple-choice questions, 10 seconds per answer. Will the emperor stand tall? The flash test begins.
My mind needs no tests, but for the sake of the spectacle, proceed.
Question 1. Historical curiosity. What was the true cause of the infamous Great Fire of Moscow in 1812? A. Russian citizens. B. An accident. C. Your own troops.
It was A. The barbarity of the Russians themselves. My army fought fire, not just the cold.
Question 2. General interest. What should you have spent more time on in your life? A. Diplomacy with Britain. B. Learning to swim. C. Writing your memoir.
B. I was a poor swimmer. A true emperor should master the sea as he masters the land. The world would be a better place if I had mastered both.
Question 3. Modern strategy. An enemy general is causing trouble. How do you neutralize him today? A. Exile him to an island. B. Make a viral meme that ruins his reputation. C. Promote him to control him closely.
A is costly. C is old school. B. A meme is a psychic attack that leaves no evidence. Destroying his reputation is destroying his army.
Your digital strategy is brutal, sire. Now, the final segment. Many remember you for the end, Waterloo and exile. Was it a strategic error or a problem of ego?
Nonsense. I was betrayed by the Russian winter and the incompetence of my marshals, never by my genius. They forget the civil code, the modernization of France. My legacy is the structure upon which your governments live today.
That's quite a statement. To close, sire, if you could give one piece of advice to any modern leader or CEO, what would it be?
Willpower is stronger than any cannon. And action is everything. Do not hesitate. Do not wait. The word impossible is not French. Act.
A life lesson from the emperor himself. There you have it. The key to success, whether in 1805 or 2025, is unbreakable will. Thank you for joining us on Moon Talks. What did you think of our first episode? Don't forget to subscribe and comment below. Who should be our next guest? Give me anyone from Cleopatra and Julius Caesar to Fred Flintstone and Goku. See you next week for another episode with more surprises.